Namaste guys, welcome back to the channel No Edit Flute and Error where nothing is edited. So in this video we are going to do Archon quest, this one. The cranes returns on the wind. Jade chamber rising. So let's go for the mission. Let's oh no.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of Adepti Sigils, serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are, although these 3 items are rare, I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. You may ask me anything.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it
Haha, what a coincidence! I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but,
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a heap.
So we
So
have
you
to
heard
get
my
involved.
announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business. Then we'll never be short of Mora and...
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of
Okay.
the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity.
Okay, so it's a race, huh?
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest...
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on! Don't go! Why don't you stand there? Oh, right, yeah.
What is this now? The crane returns on the wind. So
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. follow them and see what we can find out.
Let's see what kind of information they have.
Huh, they're not here. Let's keep looking.
Yeah.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? No, don't worry. We're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little...
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
She
So
feels
what?
like
She's
Ningguang.
loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts?
Sister,
I've
I
already
guess?
told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that...
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since...
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor, but here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not...
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You want 'em...
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be a...
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Okay, Shenhe.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
I've heard about you two before.
Okay.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws. No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. After all, you can't work...
And now we have to go to Bobo
You
Pharmacy.
think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get...
Okay.
Are you here to buy some herbs?
Dishes.
I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's real...
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town on and order a whole...
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my sampling each dish in order to appreciate.
Return to the mountains. That proves it! Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take and...
I see. I heard.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question. Were you interested in the contest?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance.
Wow! You really don't, but having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay.
Great! Paimon bets...
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as we simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us.
Veto! That is not acceptable!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upment.
Look, we want to win this competition. Fair Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Baishu, what are you doing?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the...
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customer's Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo-Boo Farm.
No,
Ah, the variety. As far as...
Okay then. Thanks, Baishu.
You're quite welcome. Good luck.
Let's see what we have to do. So one quiz has been complete and it's the second good. Let's see what is it about. See guys, sunset. You have to sunset Vermilion from Bison Lisa to hit up PM comment guide for some information. So we are going to get more information. We have to go up.
Master
Let's
Xingqiu,
see.
thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see-
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal-
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please, Shu. I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will-
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
That is so expensive.
Honestly, I would recommend that you
reaction
don't
of
bother
Paimon is
bidding on
very,
this one. The price is greatly
funny, I know.
inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Never heard
Sea
of
Gazer
them.
was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know any. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures. Among which, after Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to... Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make...
That's great! Wouldn't it be a little, you know...
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like...
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right, then.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense.
Okay, we...
So now I think we have to search. Okay. 54. Inside this mountain. I think we have to stop the video because video can get more lengthier. So we will continue this part in the next video, I guess. We have to go down there. So if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon, and we will continue this part in the next video. So bye bye.